Alright, hello everyone, this is NJGaming777 with a different kind of video for all of you today. This is a bit of an update video. If you were in last night's stream, some of you told me that there was some audio issues during the live stream where we played Dragon Warrior Randomizer last night, and the first seed that I did, there was no game audio, but you were all able to hear me. And then when I got the second seed, up and going, everything was just fine. And then I told you all I would upload the entire stream from the recorded version, because I record all my live streams. Turns out the recorded version had some issues too, and I couldn't do that. So that's why, if you were, waiting for it and it never showed up, that's pretty much why, is because the recorded version was messed up. Then I was going to go to Twitch and download the stream, which that didn't no good because all the exact issues were there if you were watching on Twitch. And then I went to YouTube because I was also simul streaming on YouTube as well, and somehow the audio over there was even worse. So I had to completely scrap both of those seeds. And if you're wondering why I played the "we'll be right back" screen at the start of this video, was to kind of show off what was going on, because here are all my settings, and for some reason tracks 4, 5, and 6 are completely broken. Oh shoot, I also forgot to do something kind of crucial real quick, everyone. I apologize, and I'm going to be doing that now during the recording. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, and also a bit of a heads up, I did try to record this firsthand, and it turns out none of the audio got recorded because I have a very stupid setup, because I think it was December of 2024, I bought a second monitor, not knowing that not all monitors come in with built-in speakers for audio. So I have kind of like a weird setup when it comes to audio, and yeah, the first attempt at recording this, there was no audio whatsoever. So I was annoyed, and that was about a 20-minute recording as well. But enough about that. But yeah, for some reason, during one of my live streams, when we go to the output tab over here on Streamlabs, it got reset to simple, which I cannot get multiple audio tracks if it's on simple. And if you were in the last Dead by Daylight stream that I did, probably noticed that the audio was a little bit off, but you were all able to hear it just fine. You were able to hear me and the game, which was good. And going over here, you can see that the recording is the audio tracks for those is set to 3, 4, 5, and 6. The reason why I have 1 and 2 not highlighted is because, well, that's for the stream and the VOD, as you can tell right here. But yeah, and I've submitted a ticket to Streamlabs. I haven't heard from them. I was up until 4:30 in the morning trying to fix this issue, so that way whenever I go live again, everything will be, going smoothly. But and throughout the day today, I was going through a bunch of like Streamlabs tutorials, and a lot of their settings are different. Yeah, and I'm just going to kind of go over all my settings here, because I am going to be submitting another ticket to Streamlabs just to kind of, show what's going on. And then I'm going to be doing a few other things to kind of get into the recording as well. And I do apologize for not getting Audacity going. The only reason why I'm running Audacity is a audio backup for my voice, because whenever I do certain things during this recording, it's just not all of not everything I'm saying is going to be picked up by Streamlabs, and that's where the Audacity backup comes in. And I have not switched these settings at all, because if you were in the last set of Dragon Warrior streams when I was doing like episodes like 35 to 38, before that, and then even the more recent like episodes 39, 40, and 41, which I uploaded on YouTube not too long ago, these settings were exactly like this. And you know, and then got the output, recording, the audio. I have the audio set to 320 so you can have the best audio quality possible. Replay buffer, and then yeah, and I don't have all of these, you know, linked, and some of these I can't even stream on TikTok because I don't have enough followers for that. So, but I have it linked for when I can. And then, yeah, this is all I get every single time. And then when it comes to general, you know, a lot of my settings are different compared to a lot of the other people that I've seen. So I don't know what the heck is going on. And audio was the problem I was having with OBS, and that's why I stopped using OBS in July of last year. Because if you go onto my YouTube channel and you see from July 2025 up until now, all of that was done with Streamlabs. Anything before that was done with OBS. And I was always having problems with the audio. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, because I got my stuff set up, you know, correctly, and I've watched the tutorials and I have it all set up correctly, but for some reason tracks 4, 5, and 6 seem to be broken. I don't know what's going on. And I haven't, you know, messed with not OBS, but with Streamlabs at all in between streams, so I don't know why it just broke all of a sudden. And yeah, see, when it comes to this, audio monitoring device is my headphones, which all my game audio and desktop audio come off of, and then the recording tracks is 3 through 6, as you can see. And then down here, so I don't know what is going on, because, and yeah, and like with this, monitor and output, the microphone, I have it off, because if I have, I'll just show you. Okay, so you can see monitor and output is now on, but there's an echo of my voice in my ear, and I don't know if that's being caught in the recording or not, but it probably is. So I'm going to switch that back off. And then, you know, for the screens that you saw, I got these going correctly. And then, yeah, monitor only, so that way, you know, everyone can see chat. And so on and so on. So now I'm going to just put on my intro and my outro to my streams real quick to kind of go over, like, this audio. And I'm also going to be talking during it just to see if you can all hear my voice along with that. Okay, so I'll turn that one off. And then I'll turn on the outro. Which I'm really glad how these turned out, by the way. These are fantastic. I love these. Much better than the ones I used to have if you were like watching me in like 2023 when I had that really bad setup. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad I got rid of that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna take off track 3 on Then I'll put on the microphone and then take off the track 3. But as you can see, during all of that, track 4 was on the entire time. And I even have, track 4 on here. So, actually, I probably should have track 3 on the, on that as well and see if it does pick up. Because I don't know if that was also the problem, but I didn't have those settings messed with at all, so there was like no reason to just do anything. The streams and recordings just worked fine, so I don't know why Streamlabs broke all of a sudden. Okay, so now I'm gonna exit that completely. I'm gonna turn this back on. But yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. And I will be submitting another ticket to Streamlabs to see what's going on, and I will be leaving the link to this video as well as a Google Drive with the Audacity version. That is, if the Audacity picked up all my audio, and if not, then I guess just the link to this video will be in the ticket that I submit to Streamlabs, because I'm wondering what the heck is going on, because there will be no further live streams until this issue is fixed, or unless someone can help me fix this issue. And unfortunately, this week, I'm not going to have a lot of time, because I will be working a lot, so I have no idea when it's going to be fixed, because I will be working from tomorrow. And actually, to kind of show you like what date and time this is, I am going to be working from the 27th all the way to the 2nd. So I have a lot of hours that I will be away from this setup and unable to fix it. But I also have a few YouTube shorts that I can upload in the meantime. I'm sorry it's not much, but it is something. And whenever I'm going to be honest, whenever I'm too frustrated dealing with this and I need to kind of like relax and decompress, I could still technically record gameplay for you. It just, my voice and the gameplay is not possible at this time. So the most I'm going to be able to do with content is just do recordings. And I am very sorry for this inconvenience. And thank you again, everyone, for being in last night's stream. I really appreciate it. And I am so sorry that, audio has been an ongoing issue with me, but that is something I cannot help. Technology can only go so far. But, yeah. I really need to know all of your thoughts in the comments below of this video. I need everyone's feedback. I'm actually heavily emphasizing this. But, yeah, please comment, please like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And share this with your friends and family and help grow the channel. Because if I can grow the channel and the community, I can provide better content. And be sure to follow me on twitch.tv/njgaming777 if you aren't already. And if you also have Amazon Prime, consider throwing a Twitch Prime on my Twitch channel. Because if you got Amazon Prime, you can connect it to your Twitch account and subscribe to one streamer per month for free for a tier 1 sub and get ad-free viewing and all that stuff. And it will also greatly help out the streamer. Well, anyways, thank you all for listening. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. This is NJ Gaming 777 signing out.